Hello everybody, Dead Spikes here, and today we are going to make another Dungeon Defenders video. We are now officially going to start going after the tedious achievements, because we're going to try to get Eternal Defender. We have enough stats pretty much on all of our characters, we just got to push through all these achievements. So, we are going to be going after Mission Real-Time Strategist on Nightmare, which means you can only use the Summoner for damage, except for the last wave. And we are also going to go for the survivals at the same time, the Nightmare survivals. So here's our Summoner. Definitely not crazy stats. It's okay stats. But it's enough to do the job. We will be using our Hermit a little bit too. He's got some pretty good stats. And our Buff Beam Eevee. Then our Aura a little bit as well. Those are all the characters we're going to use. Let's get into it. We are going to start with Deeper Well, which I personally think is probably the hardest map. So, let's give her a go. The only reason I think this map's so hard is because you just start with very little mana. And there's an ogre at the start. So I'm not 100% sure how we're going to go about this yet, but I think I'm just going to try placing 4 archers and see how that works. Place an archer there, archer there. An archer there, and an archer there. I guess we'll stay on our summoner for the extra damage, but I'm pretty sure, yep, we got an ogre to kill. That's what I'm terrified of, but let's just give it a go. So we can only use summons or minions for damage, is our challenge here. We might try to use our summoner to bait the ogre while the archers shoot it. Pets and weapon damage will ruin this achievement too. You have to be using only minions. Oh, the ogre came from the other way, but that's okay. Oh, okay. Our archers handled that ogre actually pretty fine. Good deal. Cool, cool. Over and grab up our chests. That was substantially easier than I expected. I thought that ogre was gonna have way more health. Alright. So, place some more summons. Gonna make a big wall out of them. Then we'll place our towers quick too. We can use golems, but I don't think we need it for this map, looking at how fast that ogre dropped. Next we're going to place some buff beams. We're just going to go across like that. Do not use reflex, because those count as damage from another source. Alright, we're going to place a snare and a strength drain. Then we're going to play on our summoner, because that's going to give them more DPS. Then just try to get the buff beams upgraded. This is probably enough just to clear this. Alright. I actually think I'm going to take the ensnare out at the end of this round. I don't think we need it. Keep the strength drain, but I don't think we need the ensnare. And you don't want to sell stuff mid-round because it'll break your buff beams. Alright. And there's the snare. Wait till the round's completely over. Yeah, I figured it was going to kick us out. Alright, yeah, just a strength drain for this map. Alright. Holy cow, that ogre dropped fast. There's our first buff beam maxed. Okay, this is going very smooth indeed. Probably got enough here, yep, to finish our final buff beam. I got webbed. Awesome. Now we just get to relax. Upgrade the strength drain, just I'm bored. Okay. Final wave. Oh, we have enough units for one more archer. Here. He'll be our sniper. It's pretty much what most of this playthrough is going to look like. It's just walls of archers everywhere. Easy enough. Cool, so there's the campaign clear. We'll make sure we got the medal. After you clear it, just press G and you can see Mission Real-Time Strategist. That's what we're going for. So we got it on the first map. Awesome. Now we're going to jump into the Nightmare Survival. You have to complete all the survivals as well for another achievement. So, we'll go back to Deeper Well, Nightmare Survival, start at Wave 1. Now this, on the survival, you can use any units. It's just the campaign that you need to use. Certain units or only summons. Alright, so start grabbing all these chests. Place snare strength drain. Place a buff beam. We're just going to DPS with our app towers until we get enough mana to place some lightning. There we go. There's our first lightning. Oh, it's 120, not 70. What am I thinking? I was thinking 7 units. Oops. There we go. Now it's 1. This is our ogre. We could probably kill it with her, right? Oh, yeah. Easy. Oh, I don't have my tower. It's just stacking script. Hold on, give me 1 second. Tower, stacking script. There we go. Grab off these chests. Dang, 1 unit short. That's okay, because we want to use reflex anyway. Now we're going to place reflex. Place 2 right there. Place a 2 right there. And we'll place a 1 across like that. And we're going to use our upgrader. And let's get her done. Now it's just pushing to 25. This build right here should be able to make it just fine. I think I have 12,000 on my apprentice now, but 10,000 is definitely way more than enough. I would definitely recommend not bringing extra units because it'll make it faster. Still only at 40 enemies. Lightning infused ogre. Kill them with the serpent staff. How many enemies now? 67. Ooh, we're going up there. Make sure to save all the pets you get from these survivals too. I'll try to say that in every episode to remind you guys. But there's an achievement for owning all pets. If you really need the storage, you can just throw them on the ground in your tavern. Ooh. Wonder how long it'll take to max upgrade here. Oh, I don't even need a max upgrade. Yeah, I highly doubt we do, because I mean we clear tinkers and stuff without upgrading. But it doesn't hurt. Probably makes it a tad quicker. Pick up this mana while we're waiting for this final. That is crazy how fast they just drop. They're definitely on the last upgrades. Not quite there yet. Ooh, 103 units. We've got lots now. Oh, we might be done. Yep, we're all done. Awesome. So now we're going to switch to our summoner with the double guardians. Drop some mana, and we're gonna switch to, hopefully this is a Huntress Monk. Yeah, beautiful. And we're just gonna sit on the stack. Flash heal like once every few waves, and clear it. So after this wave, I'm probably gonna cut, and I'll meet you guys at the end, and I'll tell you how it went. Should get a pet at wave 14. I'm just gonna skip it. Just make sure to save it. I'll just meet you guys at the end. Because it's basically just sitting here and clicking Control G through the rounds. More units. And there we go. Okay, I'll see you guys at the end. See you in a minute. Here we are. We made it to the final wave. I don't know how long it was. Maybe like 30, 40 minutes. But we've literally just sat here on our summoner and flash shield. We actually got our other summoner to level 100. I don't think this is giving a lot of XP, but he was pretty close. So we switched summoners just to level another one. We are getting a little bit of mana too, which is cool. So that's probably the best thing we're gonna get out of all of this. The achievements and the mana. Yeah, we're up to 620 enemies. I thought it was gonna go a lot higher than this, to be honest. But yeah, 600 enemies on Deeper Well. This build, I've had no issues. I've had a few spiders come close to me, but they haven't hit the towers or nothing, so I haven't had an issue. I think this build works just fine. If you are, for some reason, lower stat and you had a problem, just build a summoner wall on each side. In front of the stairs there like that. But I doubt you'll need that. If you followed my playthrough I've had so far and you got close to the stats that I have, you should have no issue here at all. I mean, you can also tower boost too, but that's going extreme. There's no way you need to tower boost this. Alright. Last little group of enemies here. Should get a treadmill from this. You'll get a treadmill from every survival. You only need to keep one. All the treadmills are the same. So just keep one of the treadmills, and that should be enough. I think we got Griffin from hitting 14, so I put that into my stash. Again, you have to save a pet of every kind. One of every kind. So, as you're going through these survivals, just keep the 14s. And one treadmill. Alright. A few more enemies left. 2 more ogres. Come on, baby. And there we go. That is Deeper Well Nightmare Survival. See this giraffe on a treadmill? Yep, this is what I'm talking about. Just keep one of these. I'll show the other pet too what the griffin looks like. Is it a mythical? Oh, here it is. This is the other pet we got. I'm saving that, and then I'm saving the treadmill. And there we go. That's Deeper Well, Mission Real-Time Strategist, and the Survival completely. We're just going to keep moving through the campaign on the next few episodes. So I'll see you guys in the next one. If you liked this or enjoyed this, please hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see some more Dungeon Defenders content, consider subscribing. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. This is Bikes out.